Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with the win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with the chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Back here with my pal Siggy, towing the slab in today's game, Jay Mack. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Handles, throws the first. Turner is out.
The second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bryce Harper at the plate now. Singing, he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated at 16 years old. And, of course, MLB The Show in 2019. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Game 2 of the World Series. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Schwarber working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Throws to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Third baseman, Alex. Boom.
And here comes Alec Bohm. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that can cost your team the season. What a season it's been for the rookie. I mean, he's done so much for his team, both pitching and hitting, and now he's on the mound in a World Series game. What a ride it's been for him. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
He goes down looking.
That is good.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
We wondered if he'd have enough endurance to pitch late in the season, but so much for those concerns. He's grinding with his team to the very end.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Castellanos, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Up the middle, Hamilton. Tosses to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. So 2 down. Here now the Red Sox DH, J. Mack. And that one popped in the air, left field. Kepler makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Marsh launched a homer in his most recent game. Matt back to work. That clips the corner.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. In there for strike one.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
JT Realmuto steps in. Up the middle, Bregman tosses to first, and Realmuto is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of him there. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, Trey Turner at the plate. There's a strike. To the right side, and that one handled, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Gets under and pops it up. Hamilton makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1 for count.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets it 1, 2, 3. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. No score. Game 2 of the World Series. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that drops in for a strike. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. On to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's a strike. Outside low, and it's 1-1. The Phillies yet to pick up a hit here. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Wow, what a pitch for the strikeout right there, Boo. He placed that screwball on the inside, and man, that thing moves a ton. That's a unique pitch. So tough to throw. You don't see many guys throwing that pitch, but if you can put it right there against same-side hitters, almost impossible to handle.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fought off foul. Two outs. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Garver on to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. And we still have no score. Man at first, 1 away.
The designated hitter. Yeah. Matt.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Brandon Marsh. Matt back to work. And a foul ball. Just misses with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
In the dirt. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, nights like this, when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go. Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Real Muto. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here's Trey Turner. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that one is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at third, here in Game 2 of the World Series. On the ground, Bregman handles. Throws to first in time, and they get Turner for the out. And that is the inning. One left for Philadelphia, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, right there.
There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Baseman number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. And that drops in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss and a knuckler down in the dirt. Garver down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zach Kelly.
Number 76. Zach Kelly.
1 out, bases empty.
Designated hitter, Jay Matt.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas in position. 2 down. Max Kepler at the plate.
The left fielder, Matt Kepler.
Slate is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. Matt was just dominant on the mound, though the hitting didn't go as well.
The way he was going on the mound in this one, they'll live with the results at the plate. Got to be careful not to let it become a trend, though, or he might get fewer at-bats because the skipper can't trust him to come through with the bat.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.